Welcome back, everybody. This is Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we're going to continue on the path towards getting the all achievements done in a single run. I've pre-selected the map this time. I did want to make one note. The reason why we weren't seeing the time for the various badges is because I had changed the enemy settings. It turns out you can't do that and still get the timed achievements. So I was able to change the richness. I don't know how much that really affects things, but there we go. I've been rolling maps ahead of time, and this is the best one that I could find. We have a good oil field here. We have copper and iron that are relatively close together. I did not see this before, but I did not see a whole lot of trees, so that might be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see if we can get this worked out. But let's give this a shot. Attempt number 2. Okay. Looks good. Go. Got a tree here. I did learn a couple of techniques that should help. Okay. That's not going to last for very long, so okay, good. If we get enough dead trees around, this will be good. One of the big things I learned is that I needed to get more trees, and we're also, contrary to my advice last time, we're going to do all of the iron first. Okay. So we're going to set a roughly 10 minutes into the run, then we're going to go ahead and convert over the system to the copper. I have a few blueprints set up. I'm not going to provide them yet, although I will eventually. They're not really complete, and so it's going to take a little bit of timing to get everything right. So while we're sitting here and chopping away at rocks, I did want to talk about a couple of things. So first of all, we have Elon Musk, who made his announcement this week about the Dear Moon project. Specifically, there's a Japanese billionaire. I am not going to try to pronounce his name without practicing it ahead of time, who has basically agreed to help fund the cost of the BFR in order to go up on a trip around the moon. And this trip around the moon is also going to carry a number of artists, so it should be pretty neat. Good. We're going to need this wood. So we should have enough coal in there for quite some time. So we're just going to keep chopping some of these rocks, and we're also going to get some wood. So it seems pretty neat. 6 to 8 artists are going to go to the moon and hopefully use their art to really bring a whole new generation of people into spaceflight. This sounds like something that Buzz Aldrin would come up with, I swear. This is exactly the kind of thing that he's proposed doing for a long time, and I can't believe I haven't seen any public statement from him about this. So okay, so there's a few in here. Where are you? So what I was looking for there was the coal. Aha. Got this one. So you can see the resources that you have highlighted, and so I could see that there was some coal. I should have narrowed it down a little bit more specifically, but we're actually doing pretty well so far. We're doing pretty good. Now, I did forget to pick up. We're going to chop this one down, and then we're going to head back and just pick up our iron. We can't keep a full furnace. There's not enough room in the furnace for all of the iron that we need, so it's the time. Yeah, 4 minutes. We got a little bit of time. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. So what I did there is I held the dragger and then I hit shift to no longer select it. 61, yeah. See? Now, just to make sure. Plenty, good. Now I'm going to chop some trees so we can build some power poles when we have that opportunity. I did not have nearly enough of these for my last run. So I do learn from my mistakes. Thank goodness. What I really should have done probably is to chop in the direction where we're going to build the base, which is going to be up. It doesn't have to be up for any particular reason. It's just kind of convention. So we're going to go scope this out. So we have a little bit of stone here. I'm going to try to avoid building on that. Let's get this block out of the way. So our power is going to go off to the bottom right of the little water. It's going to be right below the coal patch that you might be able to see. I would show my mouse cursor over it, but yeah. Not gonna be particularly helpful. We're coming close to having enough iron. Okay, let's go ahead and take our blueprints. Quick start. That's not the one. What? Did I save the wrong? Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. Well, just delete you. That'll be fine. Okay, well, we'll have to build our smelting columns. No big deal. How much iron do I have? Not enough. Rats. Let's check to make sure that this has everything cleared out. And it looks like we do. A couple of interesting rocks we'll go ahead and chop while we're here. So it should take about 10 minutes to have the right amount of iron. So I've allocated 15 minutes for this pre-assembly machine 1 phase. Okay. It's a pity. I worked so hard to perfect the smelting columns and now I can't use them. It's okay. Shouldn't be a big deal at all. No big deal. Okay, our temporary power is going to be right here. Just this little alcove. Seems like a fun enough spot to set it up. Okay. 138. That'll do. Should do. Got lots of coal now. So go ahead and start this, and we can do just a little bit more continuing. Should only take 2 or 3 minutes. We'll go with 3 minutes to get the copper that we need. Although in 2 minutes we're gonna have, actually in just another moment, we'll have enough copper to start our research packs. So we'll go ahead and start that. Okay. Get some more trees though. Need lots and lots of wood. Can never have too much wood early on. You can definitely have too much late on. But that's another issue. I want to get these ones because they could be in the way. Okay. Time check. We are at 10 minutes. As of right now. Okay. Good. So, how much copper? We're going to need about 50 of this. So we don't have enough, but we do have enough to go ahead and get started with some of the stuff that we're going to need. We can get our steam engine. We can build our power pole. Can we build the water pump? Yep. Research lab, we don't have nearly enough though. But good. We definitely want a small amount of surplus. Okay, chop a couple more trees down. How many are we at? 45, okay. We can get our lab. This is good. We could get the boiler, but we're definitely not going to do that because we want to use our stone furnace. I think we're going to need a little bit more copper, though. Although there's little enough that I'm just going to stick here for a moment. We do need... I think it's 3 for an assembly machine 1. We can build 12. I think we've got enough. So let's go ahead and build our boiler. There we go. Boiler, yay, boiler. Okay. I'll just put it right here. Put our boiler down. And actually that was a horrible spot to put it, wasn't it? Wasted time. Foils. Okay. Boiler. And our steam engine goes there. And we power. Put that down. Start our assembly machine 1. Dump this in. And we just need to kick this off. Okay. Turn on. Whoops. Haha. Windows button. Turn our alt so that we get the icon of what's actually there. Lab flash. This isn't going to take very long. So let's see. Is there a few trees we can chop somewhere close? Yeah, we'll go chop a couple of trees down here. Be lumberjack. Lumberjack Steve. Now, we're going to make some wooden boxes. And some more power poles pretty early on. The first, so we have 6 handcrafts that we can do that are optional. The first one of those that we're going to do is an electric mining drill. Every other one will be an extra refinery, because you cannot build refineries for a long time after using, you can't get assembly machine 3s. This last one. Okay, good. Good. Now, we have a lot of iron, and enough copper to get us started with some fun things. Should be able to get our electric mining drill. Hopefully. Okay, the next thing, of course, is logistics. Not logistics. Electronics. Okay, so last handcraft until our assembly machine 2. Well, that's not entirely true now. Stone furnaces, we'll have you make a bunch. Some gears. Copper wire. I don't think we're going to need anything else with this copper. Actually, for research, we're going to need it. And, oh wait, power poles, which are here. So we need wood first. I'm not going to do all of this. Yet. So, whoops. Get some power poles. Good. And get some green circuits, which we can't, because we don't have enough copper wire. I'll go ahead and convert all of this. We'll get our copper later for our science. Actually, I'll keep 2 just to get started. Now we need a couple of picks. That should be enough for now. And how am I doing? Electronic circuits, of course. But I don't have enough stuff for enough electronic circuits. Okay, so we failed there. That's all right. Failure's a part of life. We needed more iron. I think there was probably enough, but I think I probably wasted some. No, we should have had a little tiny bit more iron. Or I should have put down my furnace and started smelting some more iron right away. Did I actually pick that up? Why did I pick that up? Okay, we have... Now, can we handcraft... We need lots of iron plates. Well, we have... a couple of hand axes, so we can actually start mining some of this by hand. It's not going to help yet, but it will in a moment. Check. Good. I'm going to go ahead and leave this. Well, no, we're not going to leave that there. We're going to pick this stuff up. And I'm going to bring this over here. Okay. And we will set down our miner and a couple of furnaces and some coal. It's too much coal for now, but that's okay. Okay, good. Now we have another furnace and our burner miner and we don't have a lot of coal left. Actually, I have some already. Okay, good. We're now into the next phase of this. Let's go ahead and put down our research lab and we'll start building some, we'll build more gears for now. We'll dump lots of gears into there. Okay. Now, I'm going to get some more picks because I know we're going to need them. So let's get some sticks. And then as many picks as we can. Okay, fine. And start red sciencing. Okay. Slow, steady progress. Now we start chopping away. And what our goal is to keep all of these furnaces operating. This one is going to be the one that's the most likely to not be on. We're going to have to periodically rotate our electric mining drill. You can see right now that one of them went out. There we go. Time check. So if we were doing this really fancy right now, and we are most definitely not, then we would have, we should be able to in 9 minutes have our assembly machine 2. And once that gets going, we can have some real serious fun. But we're not there yet, and that's okay. So while I'm sitting here chopping away, let's talk more about this art project. I really think that inviting artists will be a very neat thing. I think this is going to go down in history almost like the Apollo program. Although it might even have a bigger impact. Who really knows? It's really kind of impossible to say at this point in time. But bringing so many artists together in one spot and have them train for this mission and really become familiar with NASA and how it works, it could be revolutionary. Science fiction has already inspired many, many people to get into space, and I think having an actual artist go up there, and these could be art directors, they could be sculptors, they could be film directors, authors, you know, all kinds of fun people. I just had this mental image of Andy Weir going up in there, but I just can't see that actually happening. He doesn't like to fly in an airplane. Andy Weir's the author of The Martian, if you don't know. Okay. So far we're doing pretty decent. Go ahead and chop a little bit more until the assembly machine stops. There it goes. Now, gears. Gears for days. We'll need them all eventually, so this will work out fine. This will work out perfectly. So you need to rotate. Dump some more stuff in. Now, how are we doing? Still got more gears. In fact, here, have some more iron. I think we're going to need close to 80 gears. this phase can take a very, very long time, and that's why having that extra mining drill just cuts this time down significantly. So it's well worth one extra craft. Having one more oil refinery won't help that much. Having an early pick wouldn't help that much, and it's 2 crafts actually, not just 1. Rotate you around. Okay, and start going red science crazy. Good. Now, I think we have all of the stuff that we need for the science. We're pretty close. How many? Not quite enough gears still, but we're pretty close. And the important thing is we're going to have basically full-time coverage on this one little lonely observatory. Daedalus Storm. It changed names when I moved it. Interesting. Oops. Forget to be mining away. We need to keep doing that. More mining, less talking. That was a horrible sound effect. I'm sorry to subject you guys to that. Taha. Okay. Go ahead and put some there. We're down to 2 picks. That's okay. Oh, whoops. We ran out of science, so let's get you scienced up. That is the limiting factor, so we gotta stop. I can't remember if it's limiting, if it's the research or if it's the manufacturer, but most definitely science is the limiting factor here. So we're coming up on 30 minutes. We're at 26-ish. And we are definitely falling a little bit further behind. But not too much. Not really. I say we're falling further behind because we've only done about half of the... We haven't even done half of the science that we need to. This has taken us 9 minutes already. But we're still making good progress. So we're sitting here chopping away. Okay, more fun stuff. I've been really enjoying the series that I started, which is the Elon Musk's plan to get to Mars Imagined. It takes a lot of liberties, but it all could happen. It takes basically all of Elon Musk's companies and figures out how together they're going to get to Mars. And there's a lot of good reason to suspect that that's how it's going to happen. That's what's going on in Elon's mind. Okay. So let's start to... I'm actually going to run power along here. And our smelting columns will be right here. They're going to start there. Good. We're getting ahead on science, which is good. We're going to fall behind there soon, which is okay. Okay, rotate. Rotate your science. How am I doing coal-wise? I probably ought to find another coal rock. Okay, the next thing is automation 2. So this takes 80 science. This one actually, the research is done quicker than we can actually build the science at this point in time. So yeah, that's okay. I actually want to start the columns earlier than this. I want to start it right here and right here, right there. So these 4 are going to be iron. Whoops, you gotta keep chopping away. We're coming up on the 30-minute mark, and we are probably 5 minutes behind, maybe 10, off of our optimal schedule. I'm not even really that sure how we could speed things up a whole lot more. Okay. Whoops, we don't want to smelt. That was a waste. I don't want that in my inventory. Okay, coal is out. I was afraid of this. We're going to need some more rocks. Whoops. So right there. There we go. I really should probably make another pick. They're too handy to have. But I will take this back and we'll do that. What is he doing? Looks like he just picked up a rock on the ground and is using, you know, kind of pounding it into things. Maybe that's how he does it. Makes sense. Let's go feed this. We're obviously 2 furnaces shy. Whoa, we were almost out of power there. All right. We'll keep going there. Got some more iron, which is good. Lots more copper. Now, I'm going to hit the reset button as soon as this is done, build 2 more picks, and then do some gears. How many were we going to need? Quite a few. Probably around, I don't know, 40. We'll go with 50 total. Okay. That sounds good. Okay. So we have a couple more picks. We'll go ahead and hand mine a little bit more. Just for completeness sake. And then we're going to go chop some rocks. Okay. Keep careful attention. So going diagonal, we should be able to expand our area the easiest and have the broadest reach. Come on, right? Okay, we got one candidate right there. Good, good, good. What? Must have been higher up. Where were you? There's one. And after this, we got to go back. We should have plenty of coal from this, though, to continue. Yeah, we're doing good. I'll keep an eye out for things on our way back. If we happen to see one, then we'll take it. Right there. Okay, good. I really love these huge rocks. They're so good. Okay. How are we doing? Not surprisingly, this needs to be rotated. Desperately, actually. And then we need to get this in. And we'll start sciencing again properly. Good. Still a little bit behind, but not horribly. Maybe 10 minutes by the time all is said and done. I'm going to have to really carefully study where that 10 minutes went. Because I can imagine I've lost 2 or 3, but not 10. But we should be able to complete the automation 2 within just over 30 minutes. And we are most definitely not there. Just kind of waiting for stuff to finish at this point in time. I'm sure it will get there sooner or later. 50 minutes to get on the track. Wow. Okay, 21. How many total science have I produced? 103, 104. I think the right answer is 130. Maybe it's 120. Ten more roughly. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try to kill this soon. Production. I don't think it's 110. It must be 120. It seems like a strange number, though. A little bit more chopping. Uh-oh, we ran out of fuel. Oh no. Whoops. I don't want to pull the fuel out of that. Okay. Come on. I'm sure it's something that's divisible by 10, so it's 120. So we need 8 more. We have 7. I want to do this exact. There's 2 science in there. 113. 14. 15. 15. This is 16. Yeah, I think that's the right amount. Watch those gears, super careful. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, little buddy. Oh, good. We have finished. Now, the next one that we're going to do will be logistics. Logistics. Oh, whoops. That's okay. Gears. We'll let you go ahead and process that just so we don't have to keep you. And do we have enough circuits? No, we don't. So more circuits. I think I have enough to build. Yep. 1 assembly machine, 1, 2. Get lots of gears. So this will go faster if nothing else. And some wires. Pretty soon here, we're cooking with fire. And some green circuits. Two. Needs more green circuits. She'll need more wire. So we have our assembly machines. Yay! Okay, copper wire, go. Gears, go. Let's go ahead and switch you over. Get green circuits for days. I'm gonna switch you over to wood. And let's build some more assembly machines. Yes! In fact, let's build some AM2s. More gears? Well, good thing we have more gears. Copper wire and gears. Excellent news. Ah. Do I have AM1s? Yes, I do. So let's get some AM2s. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this stuff up. And we're gonna start our move up here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. I already know that this wasn't going to be a full run anyways, but... Oh, whoops. Okay, that was not the smartest thing I've ever done. For those of you at home have no idea what I did, I accidentally handcrafted some assembly machines when I did not need to. I was trying to select them and not pick them up. Ah, well, it happens. Let's get some pipes. And I don't know. Some wood. Guess we'll make that our variable one. Oops. Now. Oh, we need some furnaces. Aha, we ran out of power. We do have some coal, good. Hey Jimmy. How you doing? Furnaces. We need lots and lots of furnaces. Now, we are going to need some drills. I'm out of iron. So we'll go pick some up. Green circuits? Well, that's easy enough. Okay, so now we got coal to all of those. Excellent. We get some more coal. And actually some... Good. We need some more of these. Oops. Okay, more electric drills. Yay! Yay, drill. So we'll get 3 of these. Well, not quite. Okay, and we'll find some power for you. That will do nicely. Oh yeah, we should collect. Okay. Now, coal. So our next thing that we're going to need some, and so let's get some more green circuits. Just need some more gears. We got lots of gears. We're going to need some more copper soon, but that is not quite yet. More worrisome is definitely the coal. Do I have... I don't have my drills, so let's pick up the drills. Go, where was our coal patch? It's over here. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Power poles for a while. Not for days, but... we'll get 4 of these going. Definitely not up to adequate speedrunning techniques. But that's okay. Good, we got our coal. Now let's go make sure we still have power. We're going to have to migrate the power here soon. Very soon. I do want to get up to 6, actually 12 of these. And that'll be enough for now. Okay. And so much more coal. Well, let's go dump some iron in a couple of these machines. This is definitely the part that I need a lot more practice on. But we're doing all right. Not great, but okay. Not great, but pretty good. Actually, let's pick these up. I'll get some electric drills to take care of that stuff here shortly. Okay. And just dump a little bit in there. Still not nearly enough. Let's get some transport belts. Yeah, transport belts. Just need gears and iron for these. And we're out of power. Not surprising. Wow, this phase is definitely a lot trickier than I remembered. Okay. Power you up. And that should be the last time that we give power to it. Now, I just really wanted the transport belts to help sketch things out a little bit. So one like this, and then I don't have my blueprint because I failed to save it, but if I had, it would look like this. And so this is going to be the coal, or not coal, the copper. Should be enough copper smelters. Okay, let's go start mining the copper. 2 drills will be perfect. And do I still have... I do not have a box. Lovely. Let's go ahead and make a box. Make a few. Okay. I can see things are starting to move slow. We don't have enough power. So let's take care of that problem. Power requires... I'm going to do some boilers. And boilers... Do I have pipes? I have some here. Put them in. 3, 4, 5. And then we need some steam engines. Whoops, I have tons of iron. I failed to put it in here. Okay. Good. Now, oh wait, we need steam engines first. I do want some underground pipes. Get some more iron in there. Good, lots of iron. Let's go feed these again. Poor slow machines. You poor souls. I know you're starved for power, but you will not be for long. I promise. That'll do. Some more steam engines. No power. How curious. Okay. I gotta go pick up the coal again. Oi, this is starting to get annoying. I'm lucky I don't have that far to go either for this, because it could be a lot worse. Hey, Fig Jam. Second elite rank in Elite Dangerous. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a lot of work. Congrats, I guess. Well, consider yourself with a fresh cup of tea and a hot blanket. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just make some gears for now, I guess. Okay. Good. Now it's time to move this. Sorry guys, you're going to be cut out of power for just a little while, but I promise it's going to be so much better. Actually, let's start right here. We're offshore pump. And then we need our... And let's point down. And then put some coal in. And we should be swimming in power. But we're not. Why not? Why aren't we... You have water. They have steam. I didn't put these off by one, did I? Did I just not connect the... Why don't these have power? Hello? You have steam. You have steam. Available... I don't understand. The wires all connected? There we go. Wires weren't connected. Ah, that's a pity. That was a newbie mistake. Okay, let's go ahead and get you on. Now. Let's get some more miners. Actually, start making some. Now, next phase, we got to get ourselves the coal mined. Oh, we need some inserters. How about this one? Inserters, go. Get some gears, plop them in. How about some circuits? Okay, good. You saying this game? You familiar with Factorio? This is pretty near the start. It's a game where you build a factory. So I'm trying to do a speed run, which is kind of a speed run. I'm trying to do all of the achievements at once, which is absolutely insane to do. But this is very near the early phase. You know, we've had an hour into the game at this point in time. But for doing the all achievement runs like I'm doing, the first half hour is a rather boring part of the game. So, okay, we need some more coal. Okay, we can do this. I now have inserters, so, and enough transport belt, we should be able to automate the power. And then the next thing we automate is our smelting, and then we can go full blown and automate everything, all the things. There we go. Now, where's my inserters? Lovely inserters. So these take things off the belt and we'll place them into machines. So we're having them place it into our power machines here. It helps a lot, though, if I actually bring the belt up far enough. Okay, good. So now I'm doing a lot better this time than last, but I'm still not quite where I would like to be. Let's start, I don't know, more gears, more stone furnaces, because we're going to need so many of those. Actually, I'll do the famous stone furnace hack, which is, where are you? Stone furnace, go. So now we'll convert you into assembly machine 1s. This lack of automation drives me crazy. I'm so used to the more end game that has everything automated. All the things. Eventually you have this super complex factory that does almost everything on its own. We are far, far from that stage. This is, well, the game initially came out in like 2012, but it's still in active development. Still, it's one of those, you know, long-term early access games. You know what, I'm just going to set this up somewhere and forget it. That was more trouble than it was worth. Okay. All the iron. And the copper. Okay. Next, automation. So, how many inserters do I have? I need way more. I need all the inserters. But we'll start with what we got. Okay. Wow, they build fast. And let's get them powered up. Did I run out of power? Yes, I did. Assemblies 2. Go in. Okay. Now, wood power poles. Need some more copper wire. Copper wire probably needs copper. That needs everything. Take some out. We got a bunch of furnaces now. Excellent. Take out all the power poles. Plunk, 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 plunk. And we are now semi-automated. It's an indie game. It's a very, very small company called Wooby that is building it. Sorry, I'm probably going to be less paying attention to the chat than normal for this game. This game requires an absurd amount of concentration, especially with what I'm trying to do. But I'll still try to keep an eye on. This is, after all, that is the point. Whoops. Okay, good. Now we need a box here with an inserter to put coal on, which I don't have any coal. We'll go pick some up. Yeah, this is it's Woobi that makes it. They famously will not put a game on sale. When this game originally came out, it cost $20. They've actually increased the price to $30 now, but it will not go on sale. So good. Now, copper. How are we going to run the copper? Well, we have a little bit of extra. Okay. So they have a term in this game for when you do things that are very crazy and they just don't look very neat, but they work, and it's spaghetti. And so there's lots of spaghetti going on here, which is okay for this particular run. Nothing personal, but I hope it's you and not me. We need some undergrounds. Aha! We come to a problem. We need the science. This game? No, I mean, this game has sold 1 million copies. They just don't want to... this is a very popular game. They just don't want to get the... They feel that their game is worth the price that it is. And so they don't put it on sale. And quite frankly, I agree. I think this game is worth what you pay for it. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be problematic. Well, we'll take care of that shortly. And meanwhile, let's get this all situated with its smelting column. It's way more coal than it's really going to need, but that's okay. Right there, and here, and here. Okay. We have lots of inserters. So good. These guys all moving. Okay. Progress. More belts. Now, I know that one thing I'm going to have issues with soon is this. I've had some crazy comments from people on from my website. One of them, with absolutely no justification, basically said, "If you believe in Starman, you're deluded." I'm like, dude, many people have seen this. Pictures leaked that were not official from SpaceX. You know, lots of people watched the launch. You're crazy. You're just going to come here onto my site that doesn't have anything to do with SpaceX directly and tell me that if you believe in this, you're deluded. I'm like, dude, I don't believe in it. It's a fact, man. Okay. How about some more assembly machines? I think we need another gears machine. I'm trying to build too quickly now, I think. In some ways. Flat Earth type people are funny. I find it hard to believe that anybody could seriously believe, though, that the Earth is flat. I mean, seriously. Like, in this day and age where we have satellites going around the Earth, how many is that? 12, 24. Good. And we have power all the way up here. Excellent news. Okay. So we're going to have our first couple of machines that are going to just make some gears and actually some gears, because I seem to be very short on these all the time. Although I'm going to limit it to 2 stacks. How's it? There we go. Keyboard commands. Okay, looking good. Let's get a couple more machines on here. That's okay. We'll get our power restored momentarily. And get some belts. I should have enough to feed all those machines. Okay. Whew. Take a little bit of a breather. Check the chat here. Yeah, I think that's the internet has been great in many ways, but it definitely allows people too easily to only interact with people of certain persuasions. Let's go ahead and get the full column up. I mean, too many people who don't have financial interests with each other rely on the internet. Wait, hang on. I have a blueprint for this, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's put it right here. Lovely. So this is a blueprint that I put together earlier today based off of my previous run. We need some copper up here though. Let's get some assembly machine 2s. Do I have 1s? No, I don't have 1s. Well, let's get some 1s then. get some of these in. Oh, it actually put my... That's interesting. Okay. Well, we'll have to get some more of you soon. Yeah. I can't wait until this is more automated. Getting on the track. We have 10 minutes. I could almost do that. But not quite. I think I'm only going to... This is so much better than I was sitting at... Whoops. The other day. We're going to need some reds. I don't have any more. I don't know if that would work or not. There's a copy-paste command that I was trying out that did not work as I hoped it would. We'll start making some green circuits, and then we'll put them in a box. Excellent. Ah. Green circuit automation, it's so good. So we'll go pluck out our green circuits from down below. And do I have 19? Not nearly enough. Okay, next we need engines. Now we have fully automated green circuits. Yay! Okay. Didn't I have... I swore I had some AM1s. Nope. I guess not. Where are... I swear that... Oh! Well, I'm an idiot. Oh, lovely. That's okay. Okay, now we're making some progress. Let's get right there. And actually, let's power... Well, let's get some red arms so that we can really fully automate this. Really? Okay. No more inserters, of course, before I can fully automate them. That's all right. 6 minutes. Oh, so bad. Okay. Oh, power, power, power right there. And oh, good. That was better done than I would have given myself credit for. Okay. Now, put that on there. Need more buildings. I've really got to automate this. Yeah, I don't, well, I'm not autistic, but I have some traits I think that are in common with things. And I'm very sympathetic to those who go through those problems. And it's hard, not really a problem. It's just, I guess it is a problem, but it's a challenge, really, in dealing with people. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with autistic people. It's just they have a different way of looking at things. You know what? I don't have... Oh boy, I forgot to do something very critical. Yep. We're gonna need some more of this. Gotta get there underground so that we can connect this up. I'll leave that one there. 3 minutes. I am absolutely not going to get that achievement. Yeah, I'm not so great with social cues myself. What? Starting to, I just need so many more inserters. Need all the inserters. And then we'll turn it right here. And this is where we will do our research. Gonna cut it off here for the moment. Okay. Now. Getting some inserters. Let's get some fast ones. Really? This will help so much. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that if you're going to be sarcastic, you should be really sarcastic, just to make it obvious to anybody who might not be able to spot it. I wasn't supposed to be able to get this achievement yet. Help me. Whoops. Why am I not seeing my pollution cloud? Well, this is not good. That achievement means that the aliens have gone to attack me. So I did not set my settings up right, and I am going to die. Because I have an absolutely horrible gun. Wait, what? Why? I'm confused. There's no production of electricity, but there's clearly production. Why are you doing this to me, game? Okay, I see what happened. One missing link. Nope, more than one. I don't have enough power poles. And I've already failed this anyways, really, truthfully. Okay. Well, we're going to keep playing anyways because I like this game. But we know that we have already lost. And that's all right. Not lost, we just haven't met the objective that I wanted to. We lost this achievement already. I want to see how quickly we can get that. Obviously, I forgot to set the pollution diffusion down to 0. Okay, do we have any more power poles? They should be... We need more wood. We need to go chop some trees down. You know, don't put yourself down. There's really nothing wrong with being on the spectrum. It's a totally different way to look at the world, and it makes it hard to be there, but don't put yourself down. There's nothing wrong with it. And, you know, there are some things that you can do that other people would be amazed at. You know, find ways to make it work for you. Yeah, you're never going to have a job. You're never going to be an expert in, I don't know, sales or whatever, but who wants to do that? There's an excellent book that I read by a person who is autistic and was trying to explain it to people. And he didn't like the term normal as applied to being the opposite of autistic. He came up with a different word because there's nothing per se wrong with it. It just makes it difficult. Okay, well, I don't think we need this. Let's start making pipes. I think we're doing okay with gears for now. And let's get the science flowing. Let there be science. I actually heard that the creators of Big Bang Theory never intended Sheldon to be autistic or something like that. They just kind of made him that way. That's just who he is. Let's go 2 more and start the next row. Now, I really am being a little bit short-sighted here because we're going to have 3 belts eventually, and I should be populating it with reds instead and using a little bit further away. But we're doing all right. See if we can get a couple more, at least 1 more copper. Yeah, I know what you mean. And it's, like I said, there's nothing per se wrong with being autistic. It's just, oh, that's why I don't have enough copper coming. Okay. I know a lot of people who are in the autistic community, they like stuff like Sheldon to some extent, but too often the autistic person is portrayed as a genius, while there are some that are, that's not who most of them are. Okay. I need this, so logistics 2. And I'm failing to get my steel going, but I will rectify that one right now. I should have done this a long time ago. Kind of gave up on it though when I realized I was not going to get my achievement. There we go. Okay. That will be enough to start my engine making. Okay. Make some engines. And you get some engines. Where is my... Guess I just need to build up my copper more. Or not copper, iron. Okay. Definitely need some more trees too, but I think as a whole, I'm doing a little bit better than last time. That's even with the... Yeah, even with the aliens coming in, we'll have this down soon. So I need more... Shoot. And I kill my critter. There we go. See if I can chop a few more trees. That looks like a tree. Bye-bye. You know, a lot of people are kind of deluded into thinking that they don't have any issues with dealing with all of the sensory overload. I had a coworker that I was talking to yesterday that worked in a noisy lab, and you know, it wasn't so loud that it was bothersome. You know, not going to split the ears, but it was still noisy. And he had a coworker that suggested, "Hey, wear ear protection." He thought, "Ear protection? It's not that loud." He's like, "Just trust me. The mind gets overwhelmed, and you will be better off for it." And so he did that, and just the quality of his life improved in many, many ways. That's a lot of coal. I should have fully automated the coal delivery by this point in time. I built too many. Why is my logistics 2 going so slow? Because I'm not getting any red? Yep. Well, I can help that along a little bit. And then I'll go get some more machines. More mining drills. I don't have that kind of issue with noise, but I definitely have to some extent when it comes to like emotions. Emotions can be very overwhelming to me. It doesn't even have to be directed at me, just okay. I need more inserters. That's what I need. Lots and lots of inserters. 48 will be a nice down payment. Okay, that should help the copper issue considerably. Yeah, now we're getting enough copper going through. More alien boogers to deal with. So you can put down defense towers. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to continue this game that much further. I was supposed to have the settings turned down so the aliens really didn't attack very much, and I failed to set that up right. So, yeah. But the whole point with this series, I'm going to start a new game every time. At least for a while. At least until I get the getting on a track like a pro achievement. Internet can do the darndest things, you know? The internet is the great and terrible invention of modern society. I need green circuits, so we'll go up here. Steal some green circuits, and so we need some more belts. That will give us our splitter. Splitties. Huh. Wonder if anybody else is. Let me just check the status of the stream. Says everything's good. I don't know. There's at least one other person online. You guys seeing any issues? Okay, definitely you. Well, I'm glad it's not me. I mean, it's no fun that you're having those issues, but glad it's not me. There's nothing worse, and I have done this before, to be streaming and having an issue on your computer. Okay. This actually will go higher up. More gears, that I can easily do. Do I have a box of gears anywhere? No, I don't. So maybe it's not so easy. I swore I did. I used to. But I no longer do. Okay. Well, him and Han. I'll just put a collection drop off here, I guess. I don't have boxes, do I? More aliens attacking. Oh no. This is not good. Die, evil aliens, die! Yeah, I know. We're sitting here taking over their homeworld, and I have the nerve to call them the evil ones. Polluting it with all kinds of horrible, hideous, nasty mess. Oh, there we go. Needed a little bit more wood. But we have wood. Need more of these boxes than I realized I would. Haha. No pun intended. Oh, you're in Australia. That's right. Yes, I've heard these stories of the infamous internet in Australia. Okay. Looks like I have some ore and stuff that I need to drop off. Oh, I have labs. I just don't have them hooked up. Bad me. That's horrible of me. Okay. Well, that will improve my science speed quite a bit. How am I doing? I'm about half an hour over, and I think with that big giant improvement that we'll pass the mark. I'm gonna actually set this up as just a gears box. My roads. Now I will need some sticks actually, so let's get some sticks. And I do have regular inserters. So we'll drop off some stuff in here. Get our iron production way up. That was way more than I intended. Oi. That was a mistake, but that's okay. And I will also need a little bit of stone. Stone, I don't have stone. Interesting. Okay. Well, that'll be fine. So we have the engines. Do I have plenty of steel? So all we need to do is to finish this research. I don't have a limit set on this box. Oh, I do. Okay. Get lots and lots of labs. All the labs. And now it's not really going to matter because I'm just going to get whatever. And where are we? Rails, go. Locomotive, go. Where's my rails? Okay. So at this point in time, if I had done this 30 minutes faster, I would be on track. But I'm not. So we've already failed the all achievements bit. But we did 20 minutes faster than last night, and I like the look of this base so much better than our last one. So much better. Yeah, I've heard Australian internet is super expensive and very unreliable. That about sum it up? All right, then. So what we would continue to do at this point in time is the next thing to do is to automate the coal delivery like I'm just starting to do now. It'll come in like this. Yeah, but everyone's kind of different though, right? So you can forgive some of that. That's a lot of coal. Yeah, I should have done this automation quite a bit earlier. All right. Well, I think I am thoroughly exhausted. This game is much, much more difficult to stream than some of the other stuff that I've done. But thank you guys for coming out here, and all of your support means a lot to me. It really does. This is increasingly, well, I'm definitely continuing to enjoy this, and it's increasingly becoming a lot of fun and being able to do something too. So thank you guys for everything. I should be back on tomorrow evening, play some more Factorio. Hopefully this time I'll get a little bit better I think without the aliens, I would have been maybe 10 minutes faster. So I'm getting close. I just got to figure out a way to shave off another 20 minutes off of this. But thank you guys very much for everything. And until next time, keep on tracking. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have, and take care.